Hello, and welcome back. It is time for more Final Fantasy XIV. When last we left off, we took care of that dastardly fake uh, Inquisitor, and we got our airship back for Sid. And then we went ahead and did our level 45 ninja quest. And now it's time to go take out that primal. Right? Let's see. Yes, at your insistence, Sena agrees to accompany you to the Isles of Umbra to help you acquire a corrupted crystal. Speak with the ferry skipper to begin your journey. Ah, yeah, that's right. We needed, before we head to the primal, we need some sort of corrupted crystal in order to get through the essentially hurricanes of magic that protects it. And for that, we need a crystal. But let's hop on into it, shall we? Here we are, sitting in my room at the inn, getting rest experience stacked up. Off to ale. What do you mean unable? What if I stand up? Yeah, that's right. Oh, also, I should do that. There you go. Now you can hear the game. Hello, airport. And I noticed that my hot bars are getting quite filled up, so I decided to go ahead and fill up another one. Sure. Hello, skipper. Ha! Take me to the Isles of Umbra, she bids, as if it's as simple as... Oh, I see you've got a recent passage. All right then, climb aboard. Yeah, we were helping some scientists, as it were. And they need us to go here in order to investigate the goings-on. Hello, Wake Madoka. Yes, you are quite odd. This doesn't seem all that bad. Island's haunted, Sena. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but... with this. Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate. I'm sure he'll let you in. Now, if you would please excuse me. Oh my goodness, Sena. Hello, David. Beg your pardon, madam, but how did you come here? Access to the island is currently restricted. I have a pot. An old pot? I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. Nani? The writ Master Mimidoa gave you may grant you access to the island, but any authorized personnel any authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. When that giant mass of crystal struck the lighthouse... Sorry, sir, but I can't look up. My neck is broken. It caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within the once powered beacon. Aye, contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharaoh Sirius were not the product of a mage's thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance, at the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Janasia. Help me unveil this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation. So it might behoove you to question them. Question them, huh? Hello, Otan. Goodbye, Otan. Alduil, Erapi Taropi, and Luis.
It's all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wrecks and their cargo. But those queer dead things and that voice. Actually, the voice was quite nice.
Okay. God, that voice, that single fleeting verse, I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. You saw 'em too, right? Dead people, just shambling about, without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. No, I have not seen dead things. What are you on about? The only thing I've seen are people and these plasmoids. You've seen them, right? No. This place is rather empty of dead things. Hello, David. This talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar. As if. But that's impossible. They're all dead, aren't they? But if they have returned, that would mean... Oh, beg your pardon. I was just, thinking about something. Which reminds me, I've received word that Master Mimidoa would be arriving any moment. Apparently, he grew frustrated waiting for the sweet young lass with skin as soft as phoenix down to return, which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what sort of arrogant arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. Right. Sure. Hello, Mimidoa.
What's been keeping you, Nishit? I ain't getting any younger, you know. Eh? Some honey-voiced harlot's been calling out to folk what wander near the ship graveyard? And it stirred up the dead and all? This takes me back to me days as a cannon boy sailing under old Mistbeard. They wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned them last time. Ah, they bloody would. Though, wouldn't they? Blazing old biddies. Some folks said as the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in me bones as this day would come. And come it has, I'd bet me bum ear a siren's behind all this. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety. Nishit. I speak of the other kind, them what's got feathers and lure sailors to a watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there, no. Drowning's just the start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on me worst enemy, except maybe in a drink, and I'd rather get it after. Any road, 'tis up to us to stop this born hussy afore she takes another soul. Course, we can't send you marching off to war without these. The siren don't have no power over a man as can't hear her song. 'Tis lucky for you I carry a spare pair, and lucky for the both of us I'm a superstitious old sot, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, so we best herd o'er to her, to the ship graveyard, Nishin. Very well, Mimitoa.
Oh, look, there's some dead men. Oh, what do you want, huh? How about a couple Rytons? Yeah, that's right. Hey! What do you think you're doing, huh? Praying mantis. He'll not be praying no more. Oh, got turned around. What's we got? Hey, Mimidoa? Some skeletons. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire. Then come looking. Just a matter of waiting. Right. Waiting it is. No. Oh, come on. Get off me. That effect. 10 key writer. And look. I got a bone to chip with you. I'm beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun his yarn here. Quiet. Do you hear that? 'Tis her.
Look out over the water! She's come, Nisha, she's come!
He sure has. She's got 4 wings.
Quick, lass. Shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. Soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditties, she'll call on her thralls and we'll be up to our necks in corpses before you know it.
Very well. Hither embrace mine everything. Oh. Oops. Duty commenced. Hello. You fools. Absolute fools, all of you. Cast out callous soul, dead to desire. Kata. Oh, man. He was way back there. Death be blossoming for ye. What next? Silent. Spare mournful mistress distress. Why?
Come, ye sorry sods. Come hither to me. Key 10 Katan. Death Blossom. Throat dagger.
Too easy. Melody, last breath of death. Dost thou not to relent, regret forever alone? There's a music note. Alright. Key 10. Get over here, you. All 3 of you, get over here, then. Ow.
Katan!
Oh no. I waited too long. 10. Katan. What's at the music notes? My love, a river, one look, soul shiver. Blast! Uh-oh. Key 10 Katan. Death Blossom. Key 10 Katan. Yeah, how do you like fireballs? Alright, charmed captain.
Soon you shall die. 10 King Brighton.
No more dark eclipse the heart. Hey, Mimi Doa.
Eh? Am I alright? Ha! I'm better than that. This shit. Happy as a sailor in all ups. I am. Of course, I'd be happy as a sailor with 2 whatsits if we'd gutted the songstress. But you can't have everything, can ye? She'll not come crooning round here again, though. Not for a while, any road. And if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the help, bugger me, I've clean forgot your name. Remind me, Genacio. Don't recall having no Nishit by that name. But if you're not me old mate, or what's name? Why have you been so bloody helpful? Ah, never mind. Be seeing you, lassie.
Right, well. So long, Mimidoa. Yeah. Fate was discovered nearby.
Heck,
I have no interest in this fate. I have main quests to do. Hello, David. You mean it was a siren? But how were you able to resist her song? I see. I heard that Master Mimido was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Huh. Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Thank you, sir. Now it's actually... Might just take the ferry skipper. Should save some, Gil, was it? Yep. Wow. Time to go back and talk to Sena. Hey.
Oh, it's you! Welcome back, Chinosia. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say. And more importantly, alive! You are alive, aren't you?
Yes. Can I have this?
Aha, the conquering hero returns, bearing a gift. Might I have a closer look? Impressive, very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, Genosia. Seldom, if ever, have I encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such a volatile overabundance of fire-aspected aether. What? You wanted a corrupted crystal composed of ice-aspected aether to counteract the effects of a raging wind? Well, this specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could tell you that. You'll just have to keep looking, I suppose.
You son of a...
Don't fret now, I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice-aspected aether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. Eh? What's that expression? I thought you would be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. And what's even better is that this time you needn't use that warded pot of yours to protect yourself from the crystal's energies. Hedon's findings suggest that it is quite safe. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say that it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It has been a pleasure, Genosia. Come back again. Come back and see me sometime, all right?
Right. Now I gotta go to Gridania. Old Gridania, to be precise. That's Ketos Amphitheater. Hello, I would like to go to the amphitheater. amphitheater. Right? Wait a minute. There you are. So many quest markers here, I couldn't see the one that I needed. Head in. You're standing in the rain reading a book.
Greetings and salutations, Miss Visan, I presume. Sena informed me of your adventures in Ailport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding, though, as Professor Lambertain is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. To the matter at hand, corrupted crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case, and while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the Twelvewood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? The furry little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones? Well, one such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every corrupted crystal in the Twelvewood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can even be digested. And I am reasonably confident that one still resides within his gut. It's quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Giggity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... You couldn't care less about all this, could you? To the point, then. Giggity seldom makes his presence felt unless there is particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we shall require a lure, and I have precisely the sort he will find impossible to resist. Simply place this true heart... I shall save the story of the origin of its unusual name for another occasion, outside of the Spriggan's lair and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which you retrieve the crystal from his gut, I shall leave that to your discretion.
Of course. Well, guess it's off I go to the White Wolf Gate. Aethernet. I needs go to the White Wolf Gate. Many thanks. Time to ninja run. Why do I get the feeling that these Spriggans, very interested in rocks, are going to get me a corrupted crystal of stone, not ice? Oh, great. Yep, wonderful. Hello. Level Spriggan. Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't. Keep 10 Katan. No. Keep 10. Oh, come on. Why there's so many of you? Right where I need to be. Turn Katan. And you're next. Bug. Here we go.
True heart. Yeah, nasty buggers. Oh, is it because I was using right click to look around instead of left click? Okay, there we are. Hello. Turn. Whoop. No, no, no. Great. Yep. Wonderful. What a waste. Then key right up. Right up. Apparently needs a line of sight. Turn key right. Right. Okay, you're dead. Huh. Well then. Back I go. No. Don't. Just 1 second. Oh, come on! Baton. Like, sweet. Alright, there we go. The new Gridania. Ethernet to the amphitheater. Head in. Is this a corrupted crystal of earth or rock? Because, seriously. Ah! Pray, do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in... Wait, what is that? What is that God's awful smell? Well, it's this corrupted crystal of, let me guess, stone. Or earth. My word, that is breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. And I also see you weren't averse to digging through Spriggan entrails for your prize. We owe our furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know? This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the warded pot you once used did. Why so glum, friend? You've finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought, one overflowing with earth-aspected aether. Calm down, I jest. It is comprised of ice-aspected aether, it better be. Worry not, I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. Yes, it was, Hedin. Beg your pardon, Genasia, I forgot to return your crystal to you. Oh, and there was a message for you from Professor Lambertain. Something about a man named Marquis? Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have yet to ask why you needed that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Ah, well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. I'm gonna kill a primal. Wait, what? Wait, where are you going? Come back! Alright, where are you? Oh, come on. Don't let me jump down. Oh, that's because there's a gate there. Yes, I do need to speak with you.
Greetings, madam. Do you wish to proceed to your vessel?
Yes. Indeed I do.
Oh, Sid. All repairs and modifications have been completed, Shinasia. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda.
Well, here you go.
Also, you appear to have something on your... Oh no, that's just a glove. I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Janasia. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. Nodders. Nodders. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Uh-huh. Sure thing, buddy. I'm just gonna take this money. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Lady of the Vortex.
According to my test, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there is a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... mayhap it is better that we remain positive. Janasia, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan, for everything. You've helped me to rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I am not the man I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be. But I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand.
Wah, 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 wah.
There. She's ready.
Ah, she stirs.
That she do.
To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda.
Indeed.
Enterprise, engage.
What's up? You,
Damn it. I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you.
Alright. You good, bro?
Just how long have I worn these damn goggles?
I don't know. That's a hammer.
Ah, yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days. The young prodigy, admired by all, exactly like his father.
With hip-high boots.
Born and raised in Garlemald. It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer.
Huh? Only natural.
Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye?
Hmm.
When did Meteor become your everything and your loved ones cease to matter?
Meteor? You mean the spell meteor, or? Is that your father?
You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not.
Oh. No, this is not your father. This is not a nice man. Why?
Though he proved no
Sid.
better in the end. Gaius was just another man with an all-consuming obsession.
Uh-huh. I mean, when a guy looked like that comes up to you, he's not your friend.
And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
Along with Biggs and Wedge. Nani? Ah, yes, and then I showed up in a sparkling light and gave you some goggles.
Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles.
Of course. Yeah! That looks
Eorzea
good.
opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home.
Huh? And then the cataclysm.
I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it?
5 years ago? No.
It's surprising how few people know this, but all pure-blood Garleans have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess.
I did not give you goggles, Sid.
The Enterprise was made for this. To carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alphinaud, my boy. Sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything. My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Sure.
Well, I guess passing through that storm was rather easy. All our efforts, all our travails, all of it was for this. Make ready, Genossia, for the end is nigh, be it hers or our own.
The Howling Eye now accessible. There was the Bowl of Embers, the Navel, and now the Howling Eye. Let us join.
Let's see. Jin Ki 10 is Hutan. Jin 10 Ki is Dota. Yes. That's one that I need to keep in mind. And Ki 10 Jin is Suitan. Suitan. And that's the one that allows me to use a trick attack right after. Things to keep in mind. Not keybind. System configuration. Maybe. Oh no. Character configuration? Private speaking. Standard type camera auto adjustment. First person camera auto adjustment. No.
Alright, that's general. Target, though. Disable targeting of pets and minions when in battle, yes. Switch target circle to target select. Automatically face target when using action. Automatically lock on target when initiating auto attack. Target closest enemies. About enable target circling. Turn it off for now. Because the one thing that I don't like, unless there's like a way to change it in here, I don't like that moving backward is so slow. Because your character moves literally walking backwards instead of like turning around and walking. And it makes it so slow to try and get out of AoE unless I hit escape to unlock on and then turn around and then run. And that can be rather annoying. Customization. Also, why are you displaying like gamepad controls here instead of keyboard mouse controls? What? LB plus Y cycling. Well, I can't exactly do that now, can I? It's camera controls. That doesn't help. No one shows up. It's been 8 minutes and the average wait time is 7 minutes. Here I am in the gale of the Howling Eye. Just me, Sid, and Alphanod. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta wonder if anybody's doing this. This dun or a fight, I guess. Not really a dungeon, is it? Duty. Ah, finally. Commence. For it is time to fight.
Put your faith in the light.
Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. "12 Preserve? She's huge! As I live and breathe. Well, those don't look too nice. Over there, look! Huh. Amalja and Kobold prisoners. But why would the Ixal bring them here? Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we are come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children? These landwalkers will bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. You think your playthings give you strength? They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my reign, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall take the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails.
Slay the unfeathered ones! We shall! As an offering to Garuda, they will serve!
Leave the Ixal to us, Genassia. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail, Genassia. Remember, you fight for the Scions, for Eorzea. Nodders. This worm would die by my own hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek.
All right. Come at me then. Got some sick music here. All right. That's Mega Flare. Nothing happens. Tenku Raiten. Battle Fire. Tenku Jin Suta. Dang it! Huta. Ah! Ow, 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 ow. Second win. You should not be focusing me. Garuda. Tenjin Sutan. Trick attack. Tenki. Dang it. This has to go and disappear right as I'm about to use my ninjutsu. Tenki Raita. Okay. Not to worry, everyone. Oh! Ow! That hurt a lot. Did not know that was coming. Not to worry. Bloodbath. Tenki Dota. She disappeared. Ah, but she's back in. Oh, you are so good. Yes! What? How in the...
This is my reign. You have no hope here. None. Did you truly believe you could defy God, landworkers?
I stand defiant, I stand ever proud. I am the chosen, I am the guardian.
My power is limitless, my children legion, and they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their kiss sustains me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning, mortals. And those who would use my crystals to weaken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God.
Of course, worship. So long as the Ix will keep praying, she will never fall.
Then let's stop them.
I will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment. The desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. And then will I take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine. All mine! You, Landwalker, you who dare to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins, not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, Landwalker, to your last breath.
I think not.
No! I claimed you! You should be mine!
Heidelin has claimed.
Put your faith in the light.
And I'll be taking that. Well, that makes 6. How about that? Although I either don't have a red or I don't have an orange, which is interesting.
What are you? What have you done to me? No mortal shall possess such power. This is impossible.
Ba 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Well done, all.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
We've done it!
Ah! Impossible it is!
Kill you all! Is that all?
Huh?
O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda,
Yes.
of all primals the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
You have a gunblade, sir.
Gaius!
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country, I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
It's no fair. You're like level 80. Also, you've got guns, you know. I got daggers.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you! Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Ah.
Our Lord of the Inferno, Almighty Ifrit, grant us succor in our hour of need.
I killed him.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crabs.
I killed him too.
It hurts us so. The pain, the pain.
The pain, the pain, oh!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to.
He wants them to summon their primals. Or take... No, yep. Summon their primals. Indeed. Ifrit and Titan.
No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
You could run a little faster, perhaps.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Sounds like you're gonna have to fight them to get that, Garuda. I doubt that Ifrit and Titan would just give up their life
Bear
for
witness
you.
to the glory of the Empire.
Of course they may not get a chance to fight. Looks like he says no. And that's two primals. Aether. Or Ether.
It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Eleg had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
No! No! No!
And now he's got wings. Rather small wings, though, for his size.
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
Also, only 2 wings. She had 4. You know, you say it exceeds all expectations. I say I expected 4 wings.
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
How's its battery life, though? You know?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire.
Look at him.
There will be no warriors of light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender.
Who are you talking to, guys? There's literally no one here. We're in our airship.
Your skills
Way
are
up
impressive,
there.
but they will not be enough.
But hey, what's he doing down there? I don't know. He's just standing there in the hand of that mechanical beast. I think he might be trying to talk to us. I can't hear him, you know? We're like hundreds of feet away. Perhaps thousands. Oh, now the mechanical thing is flying. And off he goes.
12, have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation?
I don't know. I killed all 3 of those primals individually.
And who was that armored devil?
That Gaius.
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations.
By the way, Sid, why do you only have half a wheel?
What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius. Where in the 7 hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat. While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side, for the time being at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions. All is not yet lost, my friend, for we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
Yeah.
Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, Janasia. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda attempted to claim you as her own, I could have sworn I saw... but I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. What did you... Come on, Alpinard. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their god as long as that weapon exists. Truly a more effective deterrent, I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction.
If only we could turn it to our side. Hum. Look at this cavalier's hat. What of this hat? That one looks terrible. And this helmet also looks terrible. I'll take the money.
It is past time that we return to the Waking Sands. To leave our headquarters in disrepair any longer would be to dishonor the memory of those who fell there. We have been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise once more. To the Waking Sands it is.
Wish I had a ninja body piece.
Oh, bro!
Well, I'm almost level 46 as a ninja.
Yeah. Yo. Into the waking sands. Yo. Tell me, Genasio, does aught here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it is just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the solar. And what will we find there, I wonder? That looks meh. Although, comparison-wise, 'tis a bit better. So I will likely take that. That is some beefy armor right there. How could I even move around in that? My goodness. And that's just fancy. Posh as all get out. Wait. Who goes there? Now, Ida. Is that any way to greet a friend? Elfinod! Genasia! Sid? Wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Ida. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been... This place has seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when... I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw... Ida. The church had taken care of the bodies, but that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start. If Ishtola hadn't been here to help me. Ishtola is here too? Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Ul'dah to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papa Limo and Minfilia weren't among the dead. According to the church, Ishtola thinks they were taken somewhere. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires. Knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals. One that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Gaius will be aware of his existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though his Allergan weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo. None of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. No matter. The Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Ida? What? Oh yes, yes of course, whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Ishtola's return. For now, I say we rest. Indeed. And rest we do.
Hear, feel, think.
Again with the demands to hear and feel and think. Showing me this vision again, huh? Bunch of meteorites.
Bringer of light.
Yeah?
Brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright.
That's nice.
I am Heidelin, all made one.
Uh-huh.
Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both.
Huh.
Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution,
Will the darkness stare back?
But fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Hey!
Ishtola! Gymnasia, I see you and Alphanard are safe, and Sid.
Nodders.
That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Louis Soir guides us still. He would not see us undone so easily. Not now, when the need is so great. I know where Minfilia and the others are being held.
Where?
An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona, Castrum Sentry.
Grimace. Level up. Quest complete. What's up?
The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, Gymnasia. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial's castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrum Sentry houses prisoners whom the Garleans deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy. And if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Portelaine of House Durandare. He is stationed at the Observatorium in Coerthas. Let us go to him and beseech his aid.
Well, I'll tell you right now, he's not a very kind man to outsiders. I've had dealings. I've tried to have dealings with him, and he turned me down. But I will return to Linz real quick, so that I can adjust my glamour. The Oct. No, I don't need to go that way. I need to go to the aft castle. And this will be the easiest way of getting there. Yep. Time to equip this, which doesn't look very good, but I will add this shirt to my glamour. Attire to winning room. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, where is it? Let's see here. Altered woolen shirt? Yeah, that looks like it. Gear with durability less than 100% cannot be. Okay. Hey, you. I'll repair it. I'd have loved to repair that. But. You switch class to a fisherman? To repair it? No, of course not. I have to go and get it repaired myself. Wait, what? No. Where'd it go? Hang on, what? Equip this. Woolen tunic, there it is. Man, why did it get all switched around like that? Now I've got to make sure that everything is correct. Okay, I have to equip those. I equip all of my ninja gear. Correct? There wasn't any ninja gear that was like not as good, I don't think. Assign that gear then. Go get this thing repaired. Yeah. Hawker's Alley. And I require your services to repair everything. Very good, very good. Thank you, good sir. 'Twas all I needed. Back to the inn. Yeah. Placing it into the glamour dresser will reset its spirit bond to 0% condition to 1%, as well as remove customization including signatures, materia, and most ethereal bonuses. Item will also be bound to you upon removal proceed. Yes. Still royal, but good. Good, 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 good. Edit glamour plates, thank you. Yes, let us open this. Very good. And then once I get better daggers, I will glamour the daggers that I currently have because they look really cool. Far more cool than any of the other daggers that I have gotten thus far. Apply the glamour once again. Looking all piratey now. Now it's time to go to Coerthas. Wait. Would this be closer? No, no. Certainly not. To Camp Dragonhead it is, then. And I shall ride on the back of my behemoth. There appears to be something flying up there. Some sort of airship.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Hello! Oh yes, you're Portling. Never mind. Portling's fine. It's that other dude in the observatorium. Ah, Genasia, the woman who unmasked the heretic in our midst. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? You are an associate of Ishtola? But of course. Lord Trillimon confided to me that you were a scion of the Seventh Dawn. Yes, yes I am. I'll take this. Money. Castrum Sentry? What interest have you in the Imperials?
They hold several of our number, whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated.
I see. That might explain our scouts' reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. A Huron woman, an Elzen man, and 2 Lalafels, 1 male and 1 female.
It's them! It has to be! Minfilia, Urianger, Papalimo, and Tataru.
If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident.
Incident?
An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Coerthas not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Rogadin and a Lalafell, were seen fleeing the craft.
What did you say?
A Rogadin and a Lalafell, Master Garland. Neither wore Imperial dress, and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue. Hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, It's Biggs and Wedge. Trust those 2 rascals to escape? We must find them, Genasia, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed, and if Biggs were given the choice, I fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Castrum Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you had best act now.
If, as has been suggested, the Garleans took our fellow Scions prisoner in hopes of understanding the Echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not Scions, nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Portelaine said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it.
Well, duh. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. Biggs and Wedge. What were you even doing, you two? That's a big boy.
Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work. But all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured, our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Topsia, you depart for Castrum Ocidens at midnight. You will command the Western Front in Vilbrand. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impudence, but is it proper to give command of half our forces to I have given you nothing, Praefectus. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. One hour.
Why'd you stand up, sir?
My purpose here is to reconnoiter Galilean activity along Abelathia's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Ishtola. Now the report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of Zemail Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Briselt, may be able to tell you more, so as to expedite your mission. I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength.
I don't need no fury to grant me strength. Off I go.
No wolf pup.
You just stay there and I won't bother you. Hello, Briselt.
You stand before Zemail Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the great Ishgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter.
I have a letter.
A letter from Lord Portlemain? So you've come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near the Aurum Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Pyramans. He should be able to assist you.
Very well, Briselt. Thank you for the information. Sure. Yast. I must keep my distance. Along with that mud puppy. Good. No music here. How odd. Somewhat off-putting, in fact. Piermon!
Day, sir. The Imperial airship? Aye, I saw it approach to land with mine own 2 eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. Gruff orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. Indeed. Well, I would like money, thank you. Well, it's not comparison. Let me try these on. Oh, those look terrible. Just chaps. Again, terrible. And very heavy looking armor. What's with these flaps? Those will only get in the way. Terrible, terrible. I'll take the gold. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Galileans who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness in order to alert our forces. I returned to my post to find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you will be able to follow the prints to their owners. Right? At least they didn't go into the dungeon. Certainly are tiny footsteps.
Ba-da.
Slightly larger. Still not as large as my own. Which is odd considering the 2 people I'm tracking. Oh, come off it, man. Right. You little snow wolf. I can show you my fangs. Taking a look at footprints. Man, look at this. My feet are at least twice the size of these footprints. So these have to be of the little Lalafell. I believe that was Wedge, if I'm not mistaken. And then these footsteps appear to be even smaller than those other ones, though. This is very odd. It's almost like I'm actually following 2 Lalafells. Wedge! How did you make your feet grow just a little bit bigger and then go back to being a little smaller?
So cold. I want to go home.
Hiya, Mama.
Ah! Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Dunasi, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Garleans were snapping out at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw thrice. And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Biggs? He isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away.
It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Tracked down Wedge? That's wonderful news. Now, what of Briggs?
I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taken care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Big's headed west. With both Ida and Ishtola helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there.
Dare I hope? Was that Master Garland you spoke with?
Nodders.
After 5 long years. Thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now, Genasio. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive.
Sure. Let's go, Wedge.
Wow.
Mud puppies galore over here. From home, adventurer. That I am. Hello, Abilene.
Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh? It would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you hot broth. How are we feeling now, then? Stay here as long as you need. The same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can.
Nodders.
Fine now, thanks to you. But I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold, with Garleans on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Genasia, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something?
Hey, Abil. Or Abilene.
A Rogadin gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion? I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Fury's Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. I make the suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, mayhap he elected to pass us by.
Mayhap.
Sure.
I think I'm gonna move my buffs up here. Limit break up there. Yeah, that should do it. Oh, this cave seems rather lit up. I
I assume by the plasmoids, because there's nothing else here. Okay, Revenants. Bring it on. Come on. Key 10. Katana. Death Blossom. Death Blossom. Oh, hello. Wait a minute, I thought I told you not to target like that. Also, thank you for the assist, good sir. What's it? Filters? Enable target cycling. Okay, I guess that's not what I was thinking of. Huh. What is it then? Face target when using action. Maybe that? Let's try that. So if I were to throw daggers at you, nope, it still locks the camera onto you. And this is not what I want. So that one's fine, but it has to be a camera thing. Is it a system configuration? Not. Settings now. Camera controls now. Standard type camera auto adjustment. And enable camera effects when initiating actions. Camera effects when initiating actions. What does that mean? Can't be it, right? Switch target, circle to target select, maybe? No. Gotta figure this thing out. Oh, here we go. Maybe unlocked? Wait, it says gamepad mode. Never mind, that can't be it. Thick filters, settings, enable selection of target nearest to mouse cursor. No. Target cycling. Huh. This is predicament. Target with no target specified. Maybe it's that? Automatically lock on target when initiating auto attack? Yeah, that was it. Don't know how to turn on and off the lock on, but probably a keybind, or at least the ability to have a keybind for it.
Yasia, were you able to learn anything? In this area? Well, that stands to reason. I suppose seeing as he was trying to lure the Gurlanes away from me. But where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be?
Who knows?
We can't give up, Janasia. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen. And hurry. Biggs' chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment.
Okay. I'll head upstairs. It's such a tall tower. Do these stairs go on forever? Yeah. Ignis. Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found here, or around here, or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through Danifin Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I near broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. How far did you fall? This is a long set of stairs, but also I am a rogue. Also, I cannot die while out of combat, so... there's that. Go a long way from home, adventurer. Ah, shut up. I must go to Whitebrim. Ah, need to go over there. Which is just northeast of here. So not that far to travel. But what in the world is this? Looks like ruby. Hey, you stole Anita. What's going on? Oh, I see what's going on.
Proceed. Let's show them what for. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead?
Alright, why are you just standing back here dancing?
Ah, Janasia, it is well that you are here. The situation is grave.
Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now.
Ida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me! Well, then why did you delay? Surely you two could have taken a couple of soldiers.
He's not alone. Kill them all.
Like you could.
Ki-ten Katan. Ki-ten Katan. Death Blossoms.
Oh, hello! Decurion. Okay, you've got something else here. What the heck are those? What are those? No, seriously. These Magitech Vanguards?
10 key, right?
That's a lot of damage. Oh, and there's more of you, huh? Okay. T10 Jin. Oh, that's stupid. Oh well. Trick attack something. Come on. There you go.
Ten key right.
You.
Death blossoms.
And it blossoms for thee. Throwing daggers. Oh my goodness. Do they never end?
4. Ki-ten Katan.
Hey, you. Jin Ten Ki, yes, Dota. That's good. There we go. Duty complete. Easy as pie.
My thanks. Another moment and I would have...
He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him.
Why was my character so taken aback?
Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Ida and I shall bear him there with all haste.
Sid will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Aw, I love reunions.
Nodders, nodders.
Back to the tower. Come, Behemoth. We ride.
Yes, I have come a long way from home. Hey, Wedge.
I cannot thank you enough, Janasia. And the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it.
We are a family, are we not? Well, yes, it's just I didn't think I'd ever see him again.
I owe the lot of you my life. And you saved Wedges too, Genasio. I'm losing count of how many I owe you.
Well, stop getting in trouble, you two.
Biggs, Wedge. It's good to see the two of you again.
Chief, it's you! It's really you!
In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alphanod told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint.
It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flames should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day, when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noted naught amiss in horizon. Nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this I conclude that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magics. Magics of the kind used by the Asians.
Carry on.
We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them.
Castrum Sentry. What happened next?
Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks, and then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for
Garlemald.
Which, to our dread, we knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So, risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing, and in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history.
If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel? That will have been Biggs's handiwork, like as not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Genasio, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude.
I keep racking those up, don't I?
There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and the others still want for rescue. All right, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hurrah!
Sure. Ba, 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 ba. Still doing quests below my current level. Sid wants to prepare a strategy to rescue Minfilia and the other Scions.
Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry. So let us convene at Revenant's Toll in Mordona. 'Tis as good a place as any to prepare, and better than most.
The road leading east, then south, will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. Indeed. That is the way that I must go. I am off. On my behemoth. We ride through the blizzard. Across the Boulder Downs. Past the Hall of the Seven Echoes. And down we go to Mordona. Again, really calm, pleasant music for riding this behemoth. Donna Morbidana. Good evening, soldiers. Yes, hello. Pay me no mind, I will just attune to this aetherite. Hello, Chocobo. Yes, write me down. Good day. Lifeborn. Well met, friends. Or friend, what brings you to Revenant's Toll? Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry? And you want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert as of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yalms of the wall undetected. I'm a rogue.
If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Menphilia and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth.
Aye, it has to be good old-fashioned infiltration.
But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in?
I've a mind to walk through the front door.
Huh? The front door?
Aye. We'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. Huh. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. But it might just work. Where we are, there is certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial... They won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with Glamont. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about Castrum Sentry besides. I've no doubt that he'd want to be of aid.
Ida and I shall go to reconnoiter Garlean activity at the stronghold. Again with these odd words. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had a chance to act. Could just say survey or something. Come and join us when you're ready, Genasia. Let's do this. Sometimes I wonder, Ida, Are there ever times when you are not enthused? I'm nothing if not enthused, Ishtola. And you're beginning to remind me of Papa Limo.
Glormant. I need to speak with you.
Looking for Glormant, are you? Well, you've found him, whoever you are. Eh? You're looking to get inside Castrom's Sentry, and you need my help. Heh, something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. So you have friends at Castrom's Sentry what want for rescue. That Slaffborn knows me too well. Aye, you can count on my help. I've got a score or so with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the... But enough about me. Let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity's right delicate business. Single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the morbles, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, it might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going, and Godspeed. Very well then. Good, sir. Off past the Tangle I go. Behemoth! Hot fence. It's not a friendly one. Camp Revenant's Toll.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Also, I care not for your fate. I must be on my way. No, Morble. No, no, no. That's quite enough of that. Hello, drainage pipe. Oh. Death blossoms. Heat. What? 10. Kata. Gotta lock that in. Death blossoms. Key 10 katana game. And death blossoms. Shwa. And you, mug. And you. Die. Probiscus dodge. Into the drainage pipe we go. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. Oh, not yet. We'll just listen. Hey. Test. Test.
Test.
Test. Yes. No. Test. Test. I think I'll get this. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak?
Actually, I think I can make it even better. One moment. Ba, ba, ba.
She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her.
Yes, much better. The Ellison gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish.
I do wonder, why is the Tribonus so obsessed with this Minfilia woman?
They say she possesses some mystical power. Something we Garleans don't have.
Mystical power? Like the kind the beastmen use?
How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself?
As well try to tremble or tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much.
Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations.
The footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. There we go. And back I go. Reverend's Toll. For 100 gil. Speaking of gil, are there any shops nearby? I have some coins I could sell. Servant of Spenders. I don't really care what, I just want to sell some stuff. Yes. Huh? Well, you don't accept it, do you? Curses. What is this primal here? Tidal wave Shamshir. Need a wave Shamshir and a mirror of the whirl. Okay, tidal wave Chris. Interesting, at least. And Shiva's diamond daggers. Interesting. That's all you've got. No. Servant of the Spenders. No. Token exchange.
When I do shop, I intend to have all manner of exotic wares ready for sale. However, procuring such goods has proven to be more difficult than I imagined. Return later and perhaps I'll have figured a way out of this conundrum.
Actual shopkeeps? Friend to the land in hand? Yes, you should. Excuse me, did you just say what I think you just said?
Don't know you, don't care to. Best be on your way, before me hammer finds your backside.
I don't know you and I don't care to know you. Don't know you and I don't care to know you. What about I sorted? No, he doesn't know me and he doesn't care to know me.
Independent merchant, yes, please. I just want to sell these things. Thank you for the guild. Seriously, was that so hard? Yeah, that was it. Sold for 14,500, 15,300. Still not bad. Ah, outfit odd.
'Tis good to see you again, Genasia. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? So Minfilia and the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray, have the details with him.
Hello, Sid. Good work, Genasia. As Alphanod has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Glaumont is looking into ways to procure a suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on us, Genasia. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Well, at least this time you're actually doing something instead of standing around the icy villages while I do all the work. While Glaumont goes about devising his plan, we need to see to some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Fine. Head on out. Wah! Look at me, I'm almost as fast as a chocobo when I sprint. Prime location. Here, they are nearby bursts into sparks. Hello, plasmoids. Yeah, well, how about I send you some sparks of my own? Didn't like that, did you? Huh. 1 of 5. Is there one up there? Oh my goodness. Prime location. Use it. Right. Prime location. Their prime location. This one looks dangerous. Probably gonna be. Yep. Plasmoids. Key 10 Katan.
then katana. Shadow Fang. Jintenki Dota. Ah, yeah, plasmoids are in for it. And I nearly died, and I didn't even realize. Okay. Huh. Sir. At least there's no fight up here. Sit. But of course. Sure. You have the readings? Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray that we won't have need of their power. My thanks, Janasia. Well, I guess I will take this spirit. More strength, same vitality, more dex, more crit hit, no determination, but I do get a materia slot. And more defense, so sure. I will equip that belt right now. And make sure to reassign gear immediately. Hey, Glomment. Clean the wax out of your ears now. Because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. The plan's to have you enter Castrum Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds. But a disguise is more than just the clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Behemoth, we ride. Seasoned adventurer. If you're an adventurer, then how come you're standing guard of a town? If you were a seasoned adventurer, you'd be out adventuring. Like me. Leave me alone, Nyx. Don't even think about it. Goes for all y'all, too. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba 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 ba. Gloom? What kind of weather is gloom? That's not a weather. Hey, cohorts. No. There's no need for that. Mr. Cohort Laquarius. Right. Oh, would you look at that, level 47. Jintenki Dalton. You foolish fools. I am not stuck here with you. You are stuck here with me. Key 10. Katan. Shift. I've had enough of your stunning, cohorts. So faint you. Second wind. They put up quite the fight.
Nothing to report, sir.
Closed fist. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Nodders. That's it. You know, you really could have just shown me that yourself. Mr. Lament.
So, did you manage to learn the Imperial salute?
No. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. You've learned the Imperial salute. Well, I guess I should put that on my hotbar then, huh? Social emotes. It's really a general? Not special, it's general? Sure, I guess. Up there. Hello, Sark Malark. Sark Malark, what a name. Ah, Imperial outfit.
You are called Genasi Vasan, yes? I have heard of your plight from my friend Glamont. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is, how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means, from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, one for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils.
Fine. 3 sets of uniforms. You know, it's getting real tiring going all the way out here and then all the way back and then all the way out here and then all the way back and then all the way out here and then all the way back. Every single time. Why can't you just send me on multiple missions out here and then I come back? Or better yet, send me out on one mission out here and then I come back and then I'm done. Because this is getting real ridiculous and you need to leave me alone, Nix. I was nowhere near you. Absolutely ridiculous.
trudging out into these swamps. Buddy? You good? Right. Right. Oh. Haste, eh? 10 key right. Hey! Not nice. Get destroyed. Oh, I see you. Oops. Wrong button. No matter. You shall die all the same. Oh, dash attacks. Shadow fight. Oh, great. 2 of you. P10 Katan. And there goes one of you. Second will follow. Tenki Raiten. Hey, you. You need to die. Yes, there's one. Then key right. Two of you, huh? Uh-oh. Key 10 Jin Sutan. Sneak attack. Or trick attack, I guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no! Why are there so many of you? Stop it! Leave me alone! Alright, one I could maybe deal with, but... Woo! Katan. This is not going well. Bloodbath. And hope that I can deal enough damage to make back my health. Q10 Katan. Oh, stop it! Why are there so many people in this little area? Stop. Get out of here. I'm dying. I shall assist you. Katan. Katan. What? Why wouldn't it? I don't get it. Turn. Ah, stop that. Katan. You jerk. Ow. Who's still hitting me? Ow. Right. There, this darn signifier. Why would you put a fate right here in the middle of a field that has so many enemies already? Oh good, fate complete. It's not what... I'm out. Oh. You shan't. I am teleporting. Getting out of here. I am surprised I managed to survive that.
Time was I took on every odd job offered me, running messages and calling pesky fauna like a good little adventure. But I'm well past that now. These days, there's only one thing on my mind, and it's what brought me.
Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to Sark.
Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment?
Yeah, here you go.
Damaged, as I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith Eginolf at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead, and have been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not. We have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission.
Well, thank you.
To the north end of town.
Rowena's House of Splendors. Hello, Eginolf. So you're the adventurer Sark Malak, are ye? I've been waiting for ye. Now let's see what ye got for me. Here you are. I see. Ah, yes. I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for ye. After all, I owe your friend Sark Malak a favor or two. Took good care of old Eginolf back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. Did ye know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the adventurer's life calling him. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two, and the great Eginolf will have your gear looking good as new. And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind ye, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sark Malak my regards, will ye? Indeed. Hello, Sark Malak. It's all fixed up.
Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired?
That I have.
Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Eginolf never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus.
Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness, foreigners in fact form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm.
Indeed.
Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. Took me long enough, but I've finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's Toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Tain't far from the truth, now I come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you'll want to lure them as near to Revenant's Toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here. Filched fresh from an Imperial scout, they'll come running. When they see that, and when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now. So run along, eh? Oh, and don't forget to salute.
We will Imperial salute at this Imperial Centurion next time on Final Fantasy XIV. For it is getting late, and I am quite tired from a long day at work. But we have come a long ways. We have taken out another primal and gotten our 6th crystal. We have gotten farther in our main story quest. Gained a couple levels. And now we are on our way to infiltrate an Imperial stronghold. But let's see. Next stream will likely be Monday. Not sure yet what I'll be playing, but I'll be figuring that out in the next couple of days. And next Final Fantasy stream will be next Wednesday. Same time, same channel. And it's possible I might stream again between now and Monday, but not likely. Any road, I will see you next mission. Bye-bye.